It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
There we go,
Staying with Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4. Tuesday.
Smith on 3rd and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. To throw, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
He gets 4 yards on the carry. That's going to leave him just a yard out on 2nd and goal. Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Nick's on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Play action with Nix. And they're all over him. He goes down. A flag goes down as well, though. Let's wait and see which side this is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
At their 48-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. Fifty-three. Look.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that makes it 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They give up the gut to Benson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. He crosses the 35. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Laviska Shenault to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Walker on 1st down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it on 2nd and short.
Hey, go flip her out. Flip her. Look, Jack's left. Jack's left. Look.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He finds Fant. They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
49.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Knicks off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They're going for this. Called in left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They motion the tight end over.
Hold. 13 net.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Smith on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks driving for a score and a halftime lead. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Walker. And he didn't make the pylon. He's out of bounds just short of it. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Trying again, Walker. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Nix with it on first. He's on the move. He's keeping it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
He puts everything behind this one. It is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That one's incomplete over the middle. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it's 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
There we go. Check 59, check 59, cover. There we go, sir.
Smith back to throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Now an inside give to Walker. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
And that throw just too high for him.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Benson now from the gun. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. And they pick him off again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It's caught Metcalf. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Middle. 13X. Hey, alert.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Nix. This reeled in by Benson. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Trey Benson, the touchdown! And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2. It's caught! Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's a clip. Snowball, snowball. There we go, snowball.
Shotgun snap to Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Man in motion here.
Tuesday.
Smith on 3rd and short. He beams one deep right side. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. Working quickly here. They give on 2nd to Benson. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Chenault on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Smith. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th-quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Trying for the deep ball. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep, and they pick him up again! Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Walker now from the gun. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Indy. Daytona.
Running with Walker again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Walker. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, He ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Staying with Walker. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, look. Check 58. Hey, go flip her up. Look, Jack's left. Hey, look.
Back to throw it. Walker holds it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to just 2 late in the game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Chenault on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
After one final kneel-down, partner, and this should do it. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering